Allspice Dram. What is it and how do you use it? It's a liqueur made by steeping pimento berries in a Jamaican rum, which is why it's also known as Pimento Dram. The flavor's similar to cloves, cinnamon, and nutmeg. What is a dram anyway? I can't find a definition, but as far as I could figure out, it's just a type of liqueur with spices. Other drams include Drambuie, Fernet, and Jägermeister. Today I'm going to make 2 drinks using Allspice Dram. It's pretty cold here. I'm going to make one cold drink and a hot drink. I'm not going to be doing a cheap versus expensive. I'm just going to go straight up expensive today. But you're welcome to sub out for cheaper liquors if you want. First drink I'm going to make is a tiki drink. It's called the Ancient Mariner. I'm going to shake this drink. Should be 1 ounce Demerara rum. Those are basically just El Dorado rums. I'm going to use 21 year. I'm also going to use this rum for the hot drink coming up. And then you want to use 1 ounce of a Jamaican rum, but my Jamaican rum's in a cupboard somewhere. So I'm going to try something different. I'm going to use 1 ounce of Hennessy. It's not quite the same, but it'll be interesting. Hennessy XO, that is. Then it's just a 1/4 ounce of Allspice Dram using St. Elizabeth. It's probably one that you're going to find in the US. Then I'm going to squeeze 3/4 ounce lime juice, and I want to leave a wedge for the garnish. So I'm going to cut out about 1/4 of it. 3/4 of a lime is 3/4 of an ounce. So I'll save that wedge and squeeze this lime. Then it's a 1/2 ounce of grapefruit juice. So I'll be eating the rest of this grapefruit in the morning. I'm just gonna cut it in half and hand squeeze out a 1/2 ounce. And last, it's gonna be just a 1/4 ounce of rich simple syrup. This drink shouldn't be very sweet. I'm gonna fill an old-fashioned glass with some crushed ice. Top it up a little more. That's it. Ancient Mariner. And then because it's so cold in here right now, I'm gonna make a hot buttered rum, similar to a hot toddy. I have a 1.5 tablespoons of salted butter. I'm gonna put that straight into this toddy glass. You could use anywhere between a tablespoon and 3 tablespoons. A 1/2 ounce of simple syrup. You could also use brown sugar. Right over the butter. And then it's a 1/4 ounce Allspice Dram. And your 2 ounces of your rum. You want to use a dark or strong flavored rum. It's got to hold up to being diluted and all the spices of the allspice. I'm using the El Dorado 21 year again. And then you just top it off with your boiling water. I'm gonna pour it in slowly. Hopefully I don't shatter the glass. Stir it to melt the butter in. And last, I'm gonna put a stick of cinnamon. This is real cinnamon, Ceylon. I'm also gonna grate some fresh nutmeg over the top. And there's the hot buttered rum. Okay, I'm gonna try the Ancient Mariner. It's just so good. This is the kind of drink I like. The spices in there I can't really pick out. I guess because it's all the spices. Yeah, I could drink this all day. I gotta give this a 10 out of 10. There's a little sweetness to it, but it's not like it's so sweet that you can't just keep drinking it. All right, now hot buttered rum. It's creamy. Wonder how much of that butter is just floating on the top. Looks like most of it. That's good too. So that El Dorado is a strong flavored rum, but it doesn't come through as being too strong. I like the texture, the creaminess. The allspice doesn't come through as much here. That's good. I think it's probably better than a hot toddy. There's a little more to it. Dealing with butter. I give it a 7 out of 10, but I don't know if there's a hot drink I would give higher than that. Maybe I'll try a cheaper version of these next time, but this one is perfect.